Hey Gary, what are you doing?
Trying to read.
It's hard to do when you don't know how to do it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Harding failed you, didn't they?
They did.
They did. So did University of Memphis. Anyways, look what's in the background, everybody. What you got, Gary?
It's a new truck.
What is it?
It's a 6-liter.
How many miles are on it though is the key?
113,000.
113,000, 112 when we went and got it. He's had it for about 2 weeks now. So we're going to show y'all real quick of us going to get this beauty here. Already bulletproof, deleted, all that fun stuff. So we went and got it, and we're going to do a little PM today on it and introduce y'all to Gary's new truck.
Hey Gary, what are we doing?
Going to look at a truck.
What kind of truck?
F-350 race truck. 2005 model.
How many miles are on that? That's what I'm impressed with.
Like 112,000.
112,000 miles, studded, deleted,
New heads.
ready to race. It's got racing heads, racing tires, racing shocks, racing turbo.
Full out race truck, really.
What Gary's really want to do is just show all of us up. That's what it is.
He's about to race us from, we're going where to get it?
Centerville.
Centerville, outside of Nashville.
Yeah.
Making a day trip. Gonna have some fun.
Yeah.
So we're going to look at this power stroke for Gary, and he's just a nervous wreck. Just like always, he gets nervous about anything. What if it's not a good truck? I got ripped off on my last truck. So I told him that's what me and Tim are here for, to look at. So I got my skid plate back on from my diesel sump. Looks pretty good. What'd you get, Tim?
Monster.
We got some energy.
Official energy drink of Automatic Garage and Gary's race truck.
Hey, since Gary's so nervous, we should have got him to drink like 5 of those.
He'd have died. Heart explosion.
What are you doing, Gary? You peeing in my truck? Tim's freehanding it. That's the first thing I'm gonna do when you get this truck. I'm gonna pee in your truck.
He don't have a sleeve protector on yours, do you?
Oh, ain't no sissy. It fell, it landed on the box. Hey,
How's it feel behind the wheel of a Super Duty?
feels like I sent a pee. No, I like it. There's my truck right here. That's what I want.
Stop that guy. Pull over right in front of him and get out and say, I want to buy that truck.
We're looking at Gary's new truck. This is Gary's new racing truck, maybe. Drew's hooking it up to the computer. Pretty good truck. We're up here in Centerville, Tennessee. Middle Tennessee area.
Gary, what do you think so far?
Sounds good.
Checking our oil temp, coolant temp, make sure our oil cooler's good. We got our ICP desired. I think it's a good one, Gary. So we got good voltage on our Ficum also. We got good battery voltage, so all that's looking good. Our coolant temp, that's the furthest it's been apart. 7 degrees from our oil and coolant temp. So everything's checking out good, Gary.
Yeah.
Hey Gary, what you doing?
Counting a bunch of money.
Is that 6-4 money?
6-4 money.
6-4 money. Gary, I'm hungry.
Me too.
Usually you're griping me about eating.
Yeah.
He's been too nervous. He's been too nervous.
He's got a nervous stomach.
Yeah, his nervous belly. He got a nervous belly right there. How you feel, Gary?
Nice truck.
It is. It's real nice. Oh, they're coming to get you.
Oh.
Man, he is coming to get you,
Always.
Gary.
I ain't got no bill of sale.
Where'd you?
So we're going to eat where? Eating at the fish camp. Gary bought us lunch for putting us through so much heartache for the last month looking for a truck. Thanks, Gary, for lunch at fish camp. Me and Tim are making a bet how long it's going to take Gary to knock his fenders off his truck.
I say this week.
This week. Anyways, we're headed back. So we'll catch up with y'all then. So what's your final say on it? Is it a keeper?
Yep. America.
So we were just talking about all this. It's got the AFE intake. It's got the coolant filtration. Heads have been done. You can tell that it's got new exhaust manifold gaskets on it, and the heads look new. So it has had the head work done, which I'm sure the injectors were done then with all that. It's got the ARP head studs, EGR deleted. The tires got a lot of meat on them still.
Yeah.
4-inch downpipe to 5-inch out the back. Got the newer style mirrors. It's got the newer style tail lights, new tailgate with the backup camera that's in the rearview mirror. It's got the Carhartt seat covers. Yeah, all the lights are blacked out already. Chicken lights on the top, all the side marker lights. It's got a nice Kenwood stereo. Like I said, backup cameras in there. Are you happy with your purchase?
Yes.
If y'all noticed since the video, check this out. Right there.
Yeah.
How does Miss Hunt like it?
She loves it.
Loves it. She requested it?
Yeah. She said grow your stash out. Like you look like a creeper.
All right, so what we're doing, this is for our transfer case. Just regular old Mercon Dex Mark III is all I ever put in them. We got our Mercon SP. This is a gift left over from Project 6-4.
Yeah.
That was left from us flushing all that coolant through it. So we're gonna run the Mercon SP in it. We got a new transmission filter, oil change, fuel filters and oil filter. So we're gonna get this thing all PM'd up. So Gary's good to go on it. We got our oil draining already. So Gary, what's the one issue we've had so far? We got two little leaks, right? Two coolant leaks. One of these valves right here. You've already ordered these, right?
Yep.
Where'd we order them from?
I don't know.
I found them and sent them to you. Anyways, ordered the new valves. They're leaking right there, kind of. Anyways, they're leaking there. So he just ordered the same exact replacement ones for that. We got a new coolant filter, but we're not going to do that until we do the new fittings and everything. So we're not letting the new, what is that, Cat 5? Is that what you said it is? Or is it just Cat coolant?
Cat extended life coolant for race trucks.
For race trucks. It doesn't have the silicants and all that stuff in it you were talking about, right? That end up,
Yes. It does.
we did a bunch of reading. Y'all may not agree with that or not, but it's supposed to be the best coolant to run in these 6 liters, so you're not worrying about oil cooler getting stopped up and stuff. And then we have a little tiny leak. Let me get on the stand. So we've had a little bit of residue, and I believe it's coming from these O-rings for the EGR delete stuff down there. The light's too bright down there, because it's, I think usually it's so hot, whoops, that whatever's leaking is almost just evaporating, and you're only catching the leak when the truck sits. But of course, when we checked the truck out, we hooked up our gauge to the degas bottle here, and we ran the piss out of it just to double check, make sure we didn't have any kind of head gasket leakage or anything. You can see the new gaskets. It's got a new exhaust manifold gaskets, all that where it was deleted. So it's got studs, the EGR delete, new head gaskets. Guy said it had new heads on it. He did not have a receipt for any of this. Of course, checking everything I could, best that I could, everything looked like it had been done, or at the very least, they've been taken to a machine shop and all cleaned up. So anyways, we got to address that coolant leak. Gary's ordered the new O-rings and the EGR delete stuff, so we're going to get into that. So that's another reason we're not doing any coolant change right now. Correct?
Correct.
So we're waiting for that to come in. But in the meantime, we're going and PM all this other stuff on the truck. Hey Gary, what are you doing?
Putting a new racing filter in this. Maximum power.
How's it feel to drive a full-blown race truck?
Pretty nice. My other race car don't run right, so.
We're gonna get on it. It's gonna be on the channel. What did Tim say about your truck again? Your old Cummins was 6 in a row,
Ready to
toe, and 8 in a V, what?
Ready to pee.
Sit down to pee is what he
Sit down
said.
to pee. He don't know what he's talking about.
How good is his Cummins running though?
It ain't running real good.
We're trying to fix that. We have a video on that. I hadn't posted it yet, so Tim's got some issues with his 5.9. Hey Gary, what are you doing?
I'm doing this racing air filter now.
Racing air filter.
Jungle.
Oh, it's on your face. All right, you got to stick your finger up in there and get it. Or Parker may have to hand you a pick.
Can you hand me a pick, Parker?
You want to make sure you get that O-ring out, because the new one has O-ring on it. If you stick it up in there, for one, you're not going to get the filter all the way up in far enough, and two, it ain't going to seal up right. Just like doing your oil filter, you got to get that ring out and make sure it comes out. Hey Gary, what kind of oil is this?
Racing. Everything's racing in a race truck, dude.
What are you doing?
Priming the race pump.
Why are we having to prime it?
We just changed the fuel.
What are you
filter.
looking at? You never look at the camera. There you go. Now you're looking at the camera. We got to prime it. Why?
Because we changed the fuel filter.
Yep.
Just keep letting it go.
Yeah. You can hear it pumping it. All right, guys, Automatic Garage, hope you enjoyed the reveal of Gary's new truck. It's a pretty sweet truck, when you say, Gary?
Yes.
We got more videos coming. We got to reseal that EGR, delete on it. We got to do front and rear diff. You're getting some programmer. What program? He don't know what he's getting yet. He's going to get the SCT, and then he's going to get the digital gauge output on the dash up there. So y'all stick along for that. We got more videos coming on this truck. Check us out at Facebook, automaticgarage.com. We're on Instagram. We're on Rumble also. And it's Automatic Garage signing out. Holla at y'all later.